Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. We're so excited to have you again. There's still a lot of tension in Ibaraba local government area of Oyo State, and it's still happening in Iganga, which is all a part of the Ibaraba local government. And this time around, the Fulani Herders had moved in on the resident of Iganga, and they have attacked two persons. Man, this is a fresh one, and it's a pointer to the fact that this whole tension is far from being over. And I don't know how it's going to be sorted out, but first of all, let's look at the news. And according to the news, some Fulani herders have allegedly attacked two persons when marched at Iganga in Ibaraba local government area of Oyo State. According to information gathered from Mr. Taiwo Adagbo, a resident, the herders allegedly attacked the two persons in their village around 1 a.m. on Saturday. As a result of this, the youth have been on guard because the herders could still come back. When explaining further, he said one of the victims have matched cut on the head, while the second one had injuries on the right leg. Adeogbo said Fulani herders invaded the village around 1 a.m. and attacked two persons. You can imagine when uninvited strangers swap on innocent person at such an ungodly hours. You see why we are saying we don't want these people who don't have respect for human life. A resident have vowed to defend themselves if they try anything of such again. When the Oyo State chairman of Meitiala was called Alhaji, I'm talking about Alhaji Ibrahim Abubakar Gigi, he said he didn't hear anything about the attack. According to him, I quote his word, he said, I don't know anything. Is it today? Maybe when I go out, I will find out, but as of now, there is peace. Meanwhile, it has been gathered that a dusk to dawn curfew has been imposed on Iganga to prevent escalation of the crisis. An impeccable source said from Iganga, an impeccable source from Iganga said youths have trooped out in their large numbers to defend themselves from any further attack. We can see some security agents patrolling the town while officers of the Western Nigerian Security Network, Ognem and Motekun, are keeping vigilance. The Police Public Relations Officer, CSP Benga Fadeyi, said policemen have been dispatched there. Already, we have arrested 6 suspects hoodlum causing problem in the area. There are several police there so that peace can be restored. This is a serious one. I tell you the truth. It seems as if this problem is far from ending as expected. I feel that the government need to do something very critical, because if we must tell ourselves the truth, every life matters. There is no single life in Nigeria that matters more than the life of other people, and there is no government that is charged with the responsibility of protecting one set of people and leaving the other persons to suffer any form of attack. The duty of every government is to ensure they protect life and property. Now, at first I thought that this issue was sorted out, because they had been a reprisal attack somehow, and we all know that what the attack on the person of the house of Sondibo was actually kind of reprisal attack, because according to the eyewitness said they came in a bus and they shot and then put the house on fire and all of that. But you just notice that these guys will not stop. You understand? They just will not stop. And for them, that area belongs to them. And in as much as they have been sent packing, they will do everything to restore themselves back. Guess what? The Iganga people had already said that no matter what, they do not want the Fulani Siriki to come back, because these guys place no value on human life. They place no value. Look at the level of people that they have taken down. Those people are very valuable people economically, but they didn't care. They take them down, and for them, it's just a normal fight, and they must continue living in the area. So, just to tell you that, man, there are people who don't even have any feeling taking down lives, and such people, every ordinary man will not want to hang around them, no matter what they provide. That's the truth, because there is nothing that is an exigency, that is too important that it cannot be replaced, especially eatables. You understand? As far as they are not having lives with them, they are not the one providing life. Anyone can take a walk. You understand? Some days ago, we have already started hearing of so many of them trooping into Igangan Ibarapa local government. And the question is, what are they coming there to do with weapons? They come in with all manner of things, possibly to bring down the place, or I don't even know. But let the truth be said, the state government has not been working effectively as expected. Because if you know that this is the kind of thing that is going on in that area, it is your duty as the state governor to ensure that you call for some level of agreement between the Meitiala leaders and your state and every other person that is a resident or a citizen of the state. Let them write an agreement. Let us agree on something. Then put some security checks everywhere so that anyone who breaks the law, automatically they will be dealt with. For me, I believe that they should be putting their residency at risk. Their residency at risk. Like, for example, if you are staying in Ibaraba local government area and you guys are causing any issue, we will send you packing and you sign it into law. Anyone coming in to cause problem, as far as it is a Fulani man, automatically the other people stand a risk. And when you do such a thing, you realize that they will be the one fighting the other people who are coming in. Because this thing is unbecoming. How can I be in my own local government, in my own state, and yet I am not happy, and yet I cannot be assured of security? And you see them coming in very, very unmanly hours. They come in when they know that everybody has shut down, people possibly are sleeping. And before you know, they come in and do terrible things. It's really, really short. I think the police should be dispatched to that area. Amotekun should also jump into action and prove their worth there. Because this thing is it's happening every now and then. It can happen to anybody. Do you understand? Look at the caliber of people because of quietness and because of our lukewarm attitude to security. Look at the caliber of your citizens that have died in the hands of these guys. They kidnap them, they rape some, they kill some, and all of that. It's really disheartening. I'm telling you, this is not what we expected. If someone has decided to offer you a land for you to stay in, you stay quietly. I am so sure that Fulanis will not even tolerate such a thing. If you go to their own area where they are, residing, they won't even tolerate any act of killing. Talk less of you going to attack them. How? They will burn you down and nobody will hear it. I pray that something will be done, to fix this issue. That's why I like to leave it. Go to